Okay, today we're going to make some string lights. Let's set up our square canvas for that. Background black, brush color white, and we'll go to airbrushing, hard brush. Let's bring that to 3%. Check it out, that looks good. And we are now going to turn on the drawing guide and go into symmetry. And we're going to change the line color so we can see it against the black background. And then we'll zoom in a little bit. And we're going to draw in our light bulb. Going to end up being a little large, so I'll have to resize it. Let's make our socket. Let's make this socket easier by turning on the drawing assist. Intersects that line. Okay. And let's duplicate that. Let's turn magnetics on. That way when we move this down, it stays in the right place. Give it enough of a space there for the socket. There we go. No, I like the plain bottom better. Just like that. Okay, let's merge these layers down. We can try pinching them. And I want to make this smaller because we need to fit another one in here. Let's bring it to about there. Okay. Then we're going to duplicate. We're going to flip it horizontal. No, I'm sorry, vertical. And let's bring this down until the sockets match. And then what we can do is position one of these on the left and one on the right. But first we need to make them big enough. So we're going to select both layers, turn the magnetics off, and then tell it to fit the screen. Now, move one to the left to somewhere around the center of the left side. We'll move the other one to the right to around the center of that side. and then we will merge them down. We can turn off the drawing assist. We're going to copy this layer, and this is going to work about the same way as the chain brushes that I created before. We actually did this one in a tutorial, so let's duplicate that and move it up. And let's go to the shape, edit, import and paste, and we say done. This is follow stroke. The grain is follow stroke. Properties, take the orient to screen off, and let's go up here to stroke path because we're about to test that. And you can see where it looks like they kind of get too close together. Let's increase this until they look more even. Let's try 60. That looks good. Go to about this brush, and we're going to name it String Lights, and create a reset point. So let's test this out. That looks pretty good. Let's change the background color to kind of a darkish blue. And our brush color to black. There we go. Just like that. I want them to be slightly bigger. There we go, that looks nice. Okay, then we're going to add a layer underneath, and we're going to put the cord on. Let's make the cord green. Go back to airbrushing. Zoom in here. 7% is too big. Let's look at 4%. Still too big. Let's go to the beginning of 3%. That's too small. Let's go to the middle of 3%. Still too small. Let's go to the top of 3%. Yeah, that looks okay. Now we're going to draw our cord in. When you stop in the middle of a socket. I'm going to brighten this background color so that we can see it a little bit easier. And I don't want the cord to go behind any of the lights. because then we'll have to edit it out. It's okay if the line's a bit wavery and quavery. That looks nice. Let's set layer 2, which is where we drew our light bulbs, as the reference. Go back down to layer 3 and color drop. Be a little bit difficult to color drop, but I think we got it. There we go. Alright, let's go up a layer. And we're going to start coloring our light bulbs. We're going to start out with orange. And we're going to make it every third bulb is orange, and that way we can fit 3 colors in here without them overlapping. Let's make the next one a yellow. And we'll make the last color a purple. Okay, now we're going to duplicate this layer, and on the original we're going to set a Gaussian blur, and we're going to drag this up 15%. Let's try that. It's a very dim glow, so let's duplicate that. Duplicate it again. There we go, that looks nice. Pinch these 3 layers together. And we have created some string lights. This particular color scheme is great for fall or Halloween or maybe your living room. And there we go. Thank you very much for watching my video, and you have a wonderful day.